Okay, so here's my kitchen. It's a nice little kitchen. I like the size of it. It's really great for cooking for one person, as there's not like a whole lot of room in there. But, and here's my cat. He loves to drink water out of the sink, so I'll let him do that real quick. His name is Rio. So I'm not going to do the fridge. I actually am pretty good about keeping the fridge tidy and checking to make sure things are clean in there and nothing's expired, etc., etc. So I'm going to start with the cabinets. I don't believe I have anything up in those two. They're just really too hard to reach. And I'm hoping to just kind of, you know, minimize all of my all of the things that I use, like my drinkware, my plates, my bowls. I have a lot of just stuff, you know, that I feel like I really don't use that often. And this is my junk drawer. I just really wish it was all a little bit more minimal. I just feel like it would make me feel a lot more peace. And I would just be able to be free to enjoy my life and not have so much stuff everywhere. These are actually my beeswax wraps. They are really good for covering plates or bowls of things you want to keep, or even just like wrapping around fruit or like an onion or something, instead of using these plastic bags. And I actually try to reuse my plastic bags several times before throwing them away. So I need a little bit more space in here, but I'll see what I can do. And then I have this drawer, which is all of my like plastic stuff and glass. I know it is better to use glass for your storage of food, so I try to do that most of the time. Let's see if Rio is through with his little drinking process here. All cats are different. Some like to drink from the faucet, others will drink from a bowl. Okay, I'm cutting you off. All right. So here I've got, here I have my toaster. I've been keeping my toaster in this top cabinet, just rather than having it on the counter. And I have this one big pot that I can actually make like a bigger pot of stew or chili or something if I want to or need to. I would like for this area to be a little bit neater here. Not sure if it will. This, I'm pretty good about. This is pretty minimal. Pretty happy with this. Have just a few plates and a few bowls. Over here, I still kind of have a lot of stuff that I feel like I don't use, but I don't know if I can get rid of it. We'll see. Over here, now this is something I think I might be able to reduce a little bit of these Corningware dishes. I know were my mother's, and I think they were like wedding gifts to them, which of course I'm just like, doesn't mean as much to me, but I guess it meant something to her, so I may try to keep a couple of those. I have some, here is my utensils, which this is pretty minimal. I guess I could work in that back section a little bit, try to get rid of some of those things that I don't ever use, like a baby spoon. I know I don't ever use that. Here I've got some just like pans for baking and like a pizza pan, which I do try to bake some. It's something I enjoy, but I always end up with so much like baked goods that I feel like, you know, I don't want to eat all of these cookies and I don't know what to do with them. But, and I recently just got this donut pan, which is pretty cool, but I don't know how much more I'll actually use it. Got a lot of cooking stuff in here, and yeah, like I feel like I could just probably reduce some of that, but we'll see. And Rio likes to go back in there. Anywhere that he can crawl into and explore a new space, he likes to do that. Over here, I have just a couple of these larger casserole type dishes, which I do use. I do like to make casseroles. Here, yeah, I've just got all this stuff, and all of it I need to just take it out, wipe out these drawers, you know, dust. Here I have all of my like hot pads and my little dish towels that I like to use for just hanging over by the oven. And my pantry, I'm planning to also declutter it. This is probably going to take me several days just because I do work and I am studying to be a pharmacy technician. So, yeah. But I have some things up here. I have my little K-cup spinner thing over there, which I'm trying to not use K-cups as much anymore, just simply because it's a lot of plastic. I still do have my Keurig, but I don't use it very much anymore, so decisions will have to be made. I have some Christmas things up there. Most of the stuff in my pantry I use, but I would like to go through, check expiration dates, let go of anything, try to use some stuff up. I have like some of my cat stuff in here. They love those treats. Some catnip, of course, to spray on their toys. Oh, and I forgot about the cat in my cabinet. Are you stuck in there? There he is. Okay, I'll leave it open. And I keep there, and their food in there, and have a watering can, which I usually just grab a glass, fill it with water, and water the couple of plants I have inside. Here he comes. Hey! I heard you. He's so cute. I just love him. Okay, so that's my before. Let's see how this process goes.